This this looks very ominous. I'm gonna switch over without moving, and you'll see why this looks very ominous. Okay. So, sorry, we had some weird audio-ish earlier.
Hi everyone. It's looking like Pokopia is winning, so I won't be able to stick around. I'm not very far, but I hope you all have fun.
Sorry about that.
Press Bob love, press Bob love.
Brian likes to do his things again. Do we have any weird audio? By the way, we had some weird audio earlier, and I just want to make sure we're okay. Are we in a shady basement? Yes. My shady basement. My shady basement. So, for anyone who missed it yesterday, we were in the Skylands, and we were in the basement that I built in the Silphco building. This ladder goes, or this elevator goes right back up to the main lobby. And
press party, press party, press party.
Thank you so much for the 74. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. And we did storage yesterday. And I think it's really fancy. I like it. I'm very proud. It's not done, but it's, you know, it's getting there. But yeah, that was yesterday. We're not going to do anything like that today. We're going to actually work on getting more Pokemon and habitats and all that fun stuff. Also, Tater, you're not in the right outfit, buddy. Enjoy that lurk. Enjoy that lurk. Oh, Mango, hang tight. Let me check. Let me check. Let me change Tater's outfit quickly here first. There we go. Thank you for asking again. I will check that out to see if I need it. Change my in-game outfit. What do you want me to wear? All purple. Okay, can do. Can do. So, first, lights. Do I have... I do. Thank you so much for offering, though. I really appreciate that. And a hairstyle that looks most like fingers on the forehead. Okay. Yeah, I'm quite happy with what we managed to make with that little town. So when you say all purple, I'm assuming you mean like all purple. This one, does that kind of look like a hand coming down on my head? Or... like... yeah? Okay. Any preference even though everything's just gonna be purple? Sailor? Alright. There you go. I am super cute. Any bag? I kind of wish we had more options for this, but it's one or the other. Little face or zipper. Little face or zipper. Ditto, but I'm assuming the one with the face is the ditto bag. Yeah, the one I have. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool. Awesome. I'm a little purple sailor. I finally got a good stamp after so long. I have the Articuno stamp today. I think I signed on this morning and checked my stamps. I can't remember. I think I did. I think I had a good stamp on the Cloud Island. Yeah, I definitely checked. Yeah, I had the Articuno stamp. Alright. So, let's take a look at where we're at, chat. For those who are just joining in, we are in postgame. So obviously spoiler warnings in that regard. And our main thing that I'm working on is I want to find them all, not catch them all. We're just finding them. Which means we're mainly working on habitats right now. There's some, like say for example, Voxlim, I have that set up. They just haven't spawned yet, right? So we're just gonna go maybe area to area here and kind of take a little bit of a look around and see if anyone's spawned in, and then we'll probably start building up some new ones. I broke out of jail. I don't remember what I was on about with it. Oh, is someone there? I hope so. Oh, you're smaller than I thought you would be. I know you're just the middle one, but... Hey there, can I ask you a quick question? Am I covered in dirt? I've been exploring all over, so I'm a bit worried I'm a mess. I'm fine? Thank goodness. That I could stay nice and clean in this den. I could go sunbathing too. Yeah, I caught the emo giraffe last night. Snake or grass snake Pokemon. When it gets dirty, its leaves can't be used in photosynthesis, so it always keeps itself clean. This is a grow and litterer. Alrighty, so that's a new one. I have these habitats set up down here, so these two are full. Misdreavus moved in, this one's open. Corviknight moved in. No one wants my office storerooms. Very rude of them. I went through a lot of trials in order to get those step stools, even though I had them in my storage. I just didn't know it. Very rude. I think that's the only one I had, or like the only real area I had set up here. As far as I know. Let's go ahead and check out the other areas. Let's go see Pallet Town first. I'm not used to playing around this time of day. And I'm not used to the, like, sky and the loading screen being kind of orangey. It is very pretty, though. Yeah, it is very pretty. I like the nighttime music. In general, I like the music anyway, but... Okay, so Evie set up a store. We had Wheezing move in yesterday. No takers for... No, never mind, that is Tinkatuff. We're good for that one. I have only just gone live. We stopped earlier because of construction noise. Came up with a little quiz for you. Want to give it a shot? Sure. Great, then let's get right to it. Which of us is heavier, me or Cramorant? I'm gonna say you, actually, I think. Really? Okay. I assumed he'd be lighter. Hi. What is this? What? Is that a Pokeball sofa? That is the... Okay. How much? I need it. You want that? Yes, please. Sure thing. What do you want to trade? How much? I got concrete. That doesn't give me a lot. Okay, I will be back. I will be back for that. Someone remind me to come back with my mirrors. There we go. So this one hasn't had anyone move in. Okay. Time to go pickpocket use, honey. I was using mirrors because they're like for one block of sand. It's kind of crazy. So no one there, unfortunately. How about Rocky Ridge? I know for a fact we have a DDR set up here. And I think a mossy grass, which two polar opposites. I have Also, when we visited the IKEA Dream Island, or Cloud Island, we saw a Snorlax who was sleeping in a bed, but the bed was up against a wall, and that Snorlax was a bit bigger than the bed. So his head was not in the house anymore. Also, boy, Silver. I don't think I said hi to you, this evening. Okay, do we have... No? Come on. You know you want to play DDR. Albino as well. Okay, perfect, perfect. Just want to make sure I say hi to you and not just miss you coming in. So that should have someone. I think that was really the only one we had set up, actually. I've been struggling with really bad insomnia, and only just started to correct my sleeping schedule last night. No worries, you take it easy. I hope you sleep well. I made a 2x2 hot bath thing and Snorlax got it. It looks so funny. I love that. Midnight Sun, hello. How are you doing today? And Sora, hello again. Welcome back, or welcome on in, everyone. I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, I don't think we really had any others set up. There might be one up there that we could go check, but I think this one's empty. Yeah, no, this is empty. Okay. Alright, what about the beach? I'm trying to remember what we still had unoccupied. If you have any set up, that's a good idea. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are the last 3 that don't have anyone in them. You absolutely can. Whether or not I have a good answer is very debatable, but you're more than welcome to. Oh, hi. Thank you. You know what? I should probably make some spicy bread for Moslax here as well. Okay, so Palmot moved in. Oh, Sparks, that's cool. I saw something very funny about the NASA stream earlier, by the way. Did y'all see the Nutella moment? Okay, babies hanging out. Yeah, apparently they have Nutella on board. And, it wasn't secured down in, like, whatever storage they used, so it went flying across the screen at one point. I saw it all over Reddit. Cleared all weeds. I'm still not able to get him any ideas. For early ACNH, I think you need to hit... Is it a 3-star rating? So I always say put down lots of, like, fences or, like, benches like this or flowers. Like, just put down furniture in general, and that usually raises it quite a bit. I also have an ACNH question if you want to try to answer. If you would like, feel free. Feel free. Yeah, I mean, it would be easier if we actually had a start button these days. Oh, you're beyond me. Some busted for trying to sneak Nutella. Oh, Lapras, sweet. I need to get you a bed. You're welcome. I hope you're able to get KK soon. We got one of the Tatsugiri earlier. I'm assuming the others are from the same spawn. At least I'm guessing. But it doesn't look like anyone's taken an interest. Just you. We have these ones set up here as well. Okay, so no one here. I feel like we got our work cut out for us getting everyone else to spawn in. When do sharks appear? I think they're usually a summer fish, right? Although I think they can appear on like Nook Mile Islands if you use the Nook Mile tickets. But I've always associated them with summer. No worries. Okay. So we had Venomoth finally yesterday. That was really exciting. We got Cacnea. Oh, maybe Vileplume? This one is probably going to be Vileplume if and when they spawn in. Because I got them in my other save. Magikarp, were you flopping on a fence over here? Oh, there you are. Okay. That's not nearly as bad. Ooh, I got the substitute doll finally. Cool. I'm missing so many. Well, it feels like I'm missing so many of the dolls in this save file. How much is this on Switch? What is it, 110 Canadian or something? Games be pricey. I can't remember. I'm trying to remember what it was before tax as well. I wasn't sure because I thought I heard that one of the dolls would take you to a random island, but I thought that happened with the Ditto one, so I actually don't know if the substitute is the same. Or if it's something different altogether. But we can try it out. Yeah, not sure for UK pricing. There you go. There you go, that's helpful. Thank you. Yeah, definitely the other thing to keep in mind. This area up here, we had someone spawn elevated tall grass. It doesn't look like we have any takers. I did not, Sparks. I did not. Tell me more. Right, I got you. I remember that. Okay. I wonder if anyone spawned in by that sign. Oh, here we go. Finally. At least I got 2 new ones. Water. I need water. Oh, I'm all dried out. I came all this way, but now I don't think I can go any further. What? Was that water gun? Did you do that? Thank you so much. You saved me. I promise I'll make it up to you. Let's be friends. Subjecting this Pokemon to a strong force causes it to secrete a strange purple fluid. Though harmless, this fluid is awfully sticky. Why would you do that? The poor thing. The poor little one. Okay. Well, we got 2 new Pokemon, and that brings us up to 238. We have a habitat down for you. I'm surprised I haven't found Charmeleon in either save file yet, so I wonder if there's a habitat I'm missing there. Can you get high off of it like Gloom? We're asking the real questions now. And you can see a lot of the ones that I have unlocked, I have, like, fully done. So I guess it's just a matter of finding new habitats. Trash Can Central. I set that up somewhere in the Skylands, I think. Did you post the link? Let me see here. Oh, I'm not really a dress person, but that is pretty cute. Interesting. No, I hadn't heard about that. Hi, Rachel. How are you? Welcome on in. Okay, so we're gonna grab some ingredients here, and we're gonna make go make some bread. No, not this. I should get a kitchen going down here. That would be good. But you know what? I just realized I can just go upstairs. I think there's a kitchen up there. Yeah, sure. I'm totally down for hints on how to make certain habitats. So we're just gonna make the bread. Just got home, about to submit my last grad school assignment ever. Oh my goodness, that is so exciting. Campfire, straw bed, and a straw stool. Wow, okay, I'm surprised I didn't find that. Thank you. There are no cooking utensils up here. This is upsetting. You know what? We're just gonna backtrack again. Sounds good, Itsu. You enjoy your food, enjoy your sleep, and we will see you next time. If I ever say I'm going back to school ever again, remind me that I hated it, please. Oh. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, so just before I forget, because I don't want to forget... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, right, I was gonna make the habitat, and then I realized I don't have everything here to make the habitat anymore, and I'm not carrying everything on me yet. Okay. This is gonna be a lot of back and forth. But I'm gonna copy down your comment here, and thank you so much for telling me, just so that I remember. There we go. Okay, we're gonna go make the bread, we're gonna deliver it, we're gonna pick up a lot of goodies so I can craft on the go. You miss going to school. I enjoyed the routine of it, I think. And I didn't realize I enjoyed the routine of it until it was just about over. Mike says school was social for him. I keep thinking I'd like to go back to school, and then I remember assignments. Kudos to you for making it through. That's a lot of work. A lot of work. Okay. Make this bread. So what was it? It was a soup. I don't have water. Okay. I am regretting moving everything suddenly, chat. I am strongly regretting moving things. I don't have a vending machine here, do I? Okay, okay, okay. New idea. New idea. This kitchen is mine. I'm gonna have to relight that, but that's fine. Hey Daniel, how's it going? I think not ever having to go to school ever again is the best thing that ever happened in my life. Yep, we finished the centralized storage last night. It is really, really cool, don't get me wrong. But I'm having to get used to having everything in one place and not just being able to be like, oh, you know, I'll just grab it from the nearby chest. I also need to learn to, like, take crafting stuff with me. We're gonna be working on getting habitats set up this evening. We're into post-game, so I think it's about time. Oh, Toffee, that's always the worst feeling, too. Yeah, I had chests everywhere. Until yesterday when I was like, you know what, I'm tired of not knowing where anything is. Alright, and now I need my, like... Goodness me, where would I have put that? It's probably in the decorative one. Yeah, I think... Like, even if that was like a post-game thing, it would make a really big difference if you were able to access more. Is this like decorative? Or a toy? It might be a toy. There it is. Hopefully this works like it did for the other thing yesterday. Yep, that works. So that is something I want to carry on me at all times. That's full. Oh, and then you have to go out and buy lip balm. Yeah. There we go. This is my overflow bin. Okay. So, I have water in here. Like, I have so much water, I just didn't have it on me. And then I was gonna do soup. Oh my god, it's very echoey in here. I didn't think it would echo like that. That's so funny. And then... Oh. I need a fire Pokemon for the bread bowl, don't I? Okay. This is like a process and a half. So we'll put that away. I think the doll is considered a toy. Yeah. So you'll go in there for now. Honey, you can go in there. There is some method to the madness in here, I swear. There we go. Okay, let's go grab ourselves a fire Pokemon. You know, Toffee, semi-related, because I think that those things just kind of like, they kind of pile up, like you're saying, like, you know, you forget them and then you get another one. I have these little mini tubs of Vaseline that are meant for your lips that are really, really nice for the winter. Love them. And I wanted to buy an additional one for after I had a minor surgery where they were recommending like Vaseline and stuff just to help everything heal better. But I was dumb and I didn't read the Amazon listing. And instead of getting 2 mini tubs of Vaseline, I got 2 massive ones that are still sitting in my bathroom. Adam, hello! Thank you so very much for the raid. Welcome on in. I am going to just bring that up for a second. Fair warning, we are into later game areas here, friends, just in case you were earlier on into Pokopia. But welcome on in. Thank you so very much for the raid. I appreciate it. Yeah, Toffee, I know the ones. I know the ones. Yeah, I ended up with the big tubs because I was being silly. And also, for raiders, for anyone who's just joining in, if you're interested in answering question of the day, what is your favorite handheld console? Yeah, Ash, pretty much. Pretty much. I don't think I'm ever gonna run out ever, and I don't know if it goes off, so... Oh, nice. I'll take that. DS for you, although Game Boy brings back the best memories. Yeah, DS and 3DS are really high up there for me. I love my GBA and my Game Boy Color, but I can't really go back to those these days. I find the screens far too small, which is very unfortunate. Yeah, no, the Game Boy Advance and SP were very, like, pocket friendly. And that was good. Friends of Mineral Town? Yes. Yes, if they release that on NSO, I would be gone. I would just not be here anymore. That or I'd be streaming it. Okay. Ninetales, I'm really sorry to drag you here. I need bread. Was it this? Yeah, my bread bowl. Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much. Oh, I am the bread bowl. There was one trip to London when I was young where if I wasn't stood up and walking about, I was playing Friends of Mineral Town. I have such good memories of getting, I think, the first Mineral Town. And I think the reason why it stands out to me is because it was one of those purchases that was not for like a birthday or Christmas. It was just, we happened to be out. I asked my mom if I could get it. She said yes. And like that didn't happen often. So of course that was a huge deal. And I remember being on public transit on the way home, and she wouldn't let me hold the cartridge because she was scared I was gonna lose it, but she did let me read the instruction manual. And you bet your boots I read that thing. From like cover to cover. Thank you. I'd say 3DS because I probably had the most hours on that. But the DSi was so amazing to me as a kid. I never had an iPod Touch, so having internet on my handheld console was revolutionary. And also having the camera with all the funny filters. Yeah. You know, I was thinking that actually before stream started. I think my answer probably is the 3DS line of systems. But I was thinking I never ever used the DS internet. I don't even think I was really fully aware that it had connectivity for games like Pokemon or Mario Kart even. Like I just, it was not a thing I was conscious of. But I do wonder if it had been, and if I have been connected online, if that would actually change my answer. Because half the reason why I adore the 3DS is I was so much more online by that point and so much more social. In the hotel, playing Friends of Mineral Town. On the tube for 2 stops, Mineral Town. Yes. PewDiePie, oh, I love that. I love that. Oh. Wait, are you asking for something in particular? Yeah, the Steam Deck is phenomenal. It really is. Always, thanks for always bringing me tasty treats to eat. Say, you're pretty knowledgeable about food, aren't you? I've got a somewhat specific request. Something spicy, well, wouldn't you know it? I have some spicy bread soup. As long as it's spicy, I ain't gonna be picky. Think you could arrange that for me? Bread bowl. Oh, this is exactly like some of the food humans used to give me way back when. The humans are all gone and there are way fewer Pokemon around than there used to be. Everything has changed so dang much, but this happiness I'm feeling right now is the same I felt back then. Thank you, Krista. I'm really grateful. As this tastes looking morsel you brought me, I think I'll eat it later and really savor each little bite. You can make human food, while I wager you could probably make a place that the humans would want to return to someday. Yeah, you can do it. I'm sure of it. Just keep working hard and don't give up. Okay, there we go. So that's the buff that we want. Yeah, the 3DS Street Pass was great too. Alright, so next step, let's go and craft that Charmeleon habitat. Yeah, like I technically played with someone in Wild World, but it was like local. And that was it. It was never more than that, but it really could have changed things if I had been online more. Okay. So I'm gonna start picking up stuff. This is my, like, bin that I do most of my crafting from, so I think I'm just gonna pick up a stack of each. Maybe not the mushrooms. You know what? Why not? I'll pick those up too. Just that I have them to craft off of if I'm running around. I did a lot of local multiplayer with my sister, dad, or friends on the 3DS though. Okay, brick, copper, iron, gold, Pokemetal. I don't really want to take out the rare Pokemetal. Glass, concrete, paper, and Tinka Gears. And I think that is everything I need to be carrying on me. I played so much this summer. ACNH came out playing Club Totem. I made some nice internet friends that summer. Oh, I was always so shy. But I did play a lot that. I don't know, I think it was that summer that it came out. I seem to remember getting it like a little bit after it was already out and feeling like I'd missed out somehow. Okay, so we need a campfire. The straw bed and straw stool. And we'll set these up over in the wasteland, just because that's where all the starters are currently living. And hopefully with the bread bowl we made and offered to Mosslax, hopefully we'll get some more spawns this evening. See, I did already have kind of a kitchen set up here, but I didn't have the bread oven. So. The PS Vita. Yeah, I really liked what I had of the PS Vita. And that is, I got it used, but in very good condition years later. It was a gift from Mike. And I got Persona 4 Golden, because that was the only place you could get it at the time. And then, like, a month later it came out on Steam, but, you know, I'm not salty about that. Let's see here. So, the Charmander family is gonna be up here. Or they are up here. So I'll set this up over here so that Charmeleon is hopefully nearby. Yeah, my PSP was very much my Square Enix machine. But that for a very long time that was just PlayStation to me. Anything PlayStation was Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy, and that was it. Could I have a fire? Actually, you know what? I have my own fire. Charmander family sounds cute, doesn't it? Yeah, I've been trying to go for, like, keeping the evolutionary lines together, and I end up just calling them families. Oh. Hi, hello. How are you doing? I thought my ear was popping. I didn't know what that noise was. There we go. Is it too close to something else, I wonder? I might put it in a more open location. Where did you drop your feather, friend? That's weird. Oh, with the stone on it? Oh, thank you. No worries. No worries at all. The table. Gotcha. Yeah. I don't know why I'm going in here. Okay. I know the one you mean. Have I already passed it? No, it's right there. First one I've made, apparently. I don't really like the look of it, so that makes sense why I never bothered putting it down. Oh, that's so much smaller than I thought it would be. Oh, wow. Hey, thank you so very much. I really appreciate that. A campsite habitat. Rare. So sun or clouds. Hopefully they spawn in. I feel bad that family hasn't been together in so long. Let's see what else we can do. What other ones have we not done? So this one I do have set up somewhere. That one I got set up. I think, to be honest, most of these are. I don't have the game arcade machine. I have the punchy one. Waiting for that one to spawn. I think I need to be level 10, I want to say, in one of the areas. It's maybe the Skylands to get all the cute stuff. I know I saw the bed yesterday, I think. We have that one set up. It's just very rare. Ooh, oh, no, never mind. That one's... Yeah, these ones, I already have all of them. That's rare, but it is set up. Same with that one. That one's nighttime and very rare. Very rare. So we're really getting down into the into the rare and very rare. I don't have the bike. I don't have the bike. I didn't see it yesterday. I might be able to do a bookshelf one, actually. The study area for Ralts and Ralts Evolution, Curlia. Are you... Oh, I thought you were really happy about the campsite. Every day with you is a new adventure. The fun never ends. Here's a little token of my appreciation for all the good times. Thank you. Okay. Let's go set this one up over in the Skylands, because that's where our Gardevoir is. We stopped by a store earlier and picked up some different sodas than what we normally get. I got a Mountain Dew Code Red, and I always forget how sweet these are. But Mike picked out a Pepsi cream soda. And I don't know how I feel about it, because the scent of it is essentially like vanilla Coke, but the taste is entirely not. Okay, so yes, I have a bookcase. What were the other items? Bookcase, table, seat, pencil holder. So tables are in this weird bin, I remember that. I feel like I would have a... Oh, did I really not fill in that bin? Wow. Maybe I don't have a pencil holder. I'll take an office chair, why not? Yeah, I could probably find one somewhere, I'm guessing. If anything. Or I could just make one. That's easier. There we go. So we'll find Ralts, I'm assuming, first. And then once we find them, we will move them in with Gardevoir, and then we'll, you know, obviously leave that habitat open for the next Pokemon. My Twitch is struggling, the audio is fine, but the video is horribly grainy. Ugh. I'm sorry about that. Is that happening on anyone else's end, just to make sure it's not a me problem? I'm gonna guess it's not, but just in case. I'd rather know. Not happening, it's fine. Okay. Well, thank you. Well, you know what? This is the birdhouse, but I'm gonna set it up in here anyway. Because I think we had someone move in here. Yeah, we had an Ampharos just move in. Actually, you know what? I could fit the bookcase in here. This is fine. This is gonna be a bit of a mess, but... There we go. Study area. Alright, awesome. Hopefully they spawn in quickly. It is common, so fingers crossed. I also didn't check on our 4 trash can habitat up here. No, it doesn't look like anyone's in there. Okay. What other ones can we do? We have this one set up. This one I need an additional... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say I need an additional bookshelf. Experiment, that one's good. Storeroom I do have set up, believe it or not. Public reading. Did I ever move Mime Jr.? Because I have that set up in the Silphco building. Let's play a game. I call it my super awesome and cool quiz game. Hey, okay, here goes. What's Kadabra's favorite thing ever? Strange stuff? Thank you. Oh, okay, okay, cool. Sorry your stream is looking kinda wonky. That's my favorite thing too. It's like, Chad, if you had a Pokedex entry, what would your information be? And by information, I mean like... favorites, metal stuff, lots of dirt, stone stuff, slender objects, hard stuff, sour flavors. What's your specialty? What's your ideal habitat? I'm gonna guess I did not move you. I'm surprised you made your way up here. Plushy pile. That's cute. So I'm just gonna move Mime Jr. down to like a grass patch or something here. Not because I, you know, dislike them, it's just I need the space. Hot and humid, the rest I'd have to think about. Also, Spartan, how are you? Actually, do you want to move in with the Rookity family? I guess I can also move Corviknight in there, too. Just to give you a home for the time being. He's going alright. Thankfully, all the noise has stopped. We had a lot of, like, drilling and hammering construction type noises earlier, and it was very annoying. Thankfully, it's done, though. Okay, want to move in here for a bit? There we go. Also, hydrate, thank you. I'm gonna have some water. There we go. Let's see. We don't have the cutout yet. That one would be good. That one is done technically. Marsh fishing spot. If I can get me another fishing rod, that could work. Ocean fishing spot we can also have. I think those ones might just require moving a Pokemon that's currently in that habitat to a different one. My comfort level's doing alright, Mr. Yoshi. How is yours? Okay. So we already have someone in the habitat over here. So I'm just gonna get them like a grass patch for the time being. Hi. I'm literally just gonna move you right here, like don't even worry about it. There we go. Okay, so this marsh fishing spot is now open for business. And then we can do the same things in the wasteland. And then any other interesting habitat spawns y'all can think of, feel free to let me know. I need to look through the Pokedex and see what else we are missing. And we can also go to a Dream Island too, because maybe we'll find someone there. And I'm still looking for my hairstyle. Doing fine, just got to work. I saw you were live earlier today. When I went to go check in on stream, I was like, what happened to it? I thought it died or cut off, but then I was lurking, I heard what happened. Yeah, that was very annoying. I'm so glad I got to be back on now, but like, I was just vibing. I was so excited for Kingdom Hearts. Okay, so the other one is that fishing rod, or this fishing rod, I guess. Although, I feel kind of bad moving Magikarp. He's been there since, like, the first stream. So we're gonna move the other one instead. And the other one is Gastrodon. I just don't know where they are. Need honey. There you are. Hi. can I interest you in a nice patch of grass? It's much nicer than the end of the dock, trust me. Oh, you're gonna go see the movie? I hope you enjoy. Let me know what you think of it when you do. There we go. Okay. So those are a couple habitats that are now open and available for someone to move in. We got the auspicious and malicious nights yesterday. If I have the microphone, I can probably do that one. Let's check. Sorry, I don't like having the water gun pattern as I'm running around. It bugs me. Okay. I imagine it would have been in there. Although this has the tabletop mic, so I guess not. This is what we need for that. I don't think I have the microphone. Can I buy the microphone? Let's see. Oh, I can. Perfect. So we'll just go ahead and do that. And let's put down the little stage and the guitar. I don't have the strings with me. I don't have the strings with me. I've been meaning to ask in the Discord, but I'll ask here first. Chat, who are some of your favorite, like, Pokemon-based YouTubers? I've been looking for more Pokemon content to watch while I'm, like, working on this game, or while I'm, grinding for the shinies in Legends ZA. Do you have any favorites that you recommend? I really like, what's the word? I mean, there's me, but besides me, I really enjoy. There we go. I knew I had the stage somewhere. Retrospective videos, reviews. John Stone does some of my favorites, like for challenges and stuff. I've never watched much Trigger Conroy. Maybe I should. I appreciate that, though. I'm glad you guys enjoy me. Little old me. Alright, I don't think I have speakers. Alright, and did it say which one? I'm assuming either or could work. Okay, it does say specifically the cool electric one, so... yeah, okay. Whoever I'm watching just happened to be streaming it, no dedicated ones, that's fair. That's fair. I'm always on the lookout for new things, I think. And this is obviously not the best thing, considering, you know, I also do YouTube content, but I do kind of worry that there isn't a lot of, like, suggestions, new things in the algorithm for me when I'm trying to find new content on YouTube, and, like, you know, obviously that's extra discoverability. Earthwind Firefox, how are you? Mighty Duck, what? Or catching all the mons in Cobblemon. Okay. I've heard a little bit about Cobblemon before. So I originally wasn't going to do this here. Oh. There we go. I originally wasn't going to do this habitat in this area, but I have the most power, I think, here, so... Okay, let me... I was gonna say, let me get something to burn, but I don't really have anything storage-wise. I do have some stuff on me, though, that we could burn for the furnace. I know that it's like 31. Yeah, that lasts quite a while from what I've seen. So hopefully that's enough power to bring in this Pokemon. I'm gonna put them in here because I don't know where else to put them. And I'm gonna hope that this is enough to power this. Oh. Recite. Oh, is that different? Okay, I'm just gonna put down the guitar. But now I have another one that I can work on, so that's actually not too bad. Okay, so they're common, so chances are, you know, they'll spawn in and then we'll be able to move them, just like I'm assuming Ralts here. Are you Ralts? Yes, you are. Hi. Excuse me, you over there, Ditto? Yep, as soon as I saw you, I knew it. I mean, that you were a Ditto. And also this home was made by you. I wonder if I'm getting across how happy I am. Thank you, and I hope to see you around. Alright, there's Ralts, the feeling Pokemon. If its horns capture the warm feelings of people or Pokemon, its body warms up slightly. So we're just gonna go ahead and move you. If I can. Do you have to be following me? Want to move in here? Yep. Okay, there we go. So study area is open again. Yesterday I learned how to suck up water and spit out new air. Has been having fun with that ability. Made a little stream in Wasteland that goes around the main area like a little moat. Then had Roserade tea and made a little hot spring towards the back of the area. Oh, I love that. I love that. Yeah, that ability is very, very handy, especially for like watering like terrain. Okay, you guys are just dancing on it, not letting them spawn. This was Electivire, right? Yeah. Alright, well, you know what? I might head over to Rocky Ridge and set up the habitat minus the guitar. I hope I have power here. I just heard the word tea and now you need to make you some. Oh, well, I hope you enjoy. Tea's always good. I knew I was gonna like that ability. I didn't know how much I was going to like it. Yeah. Yeah, it was a little disastrous for me at first because I didn't realize that, like, you had to kind of... If you put down a thing of water on the ground, you have to suck it back up from the same point in order to get the puddle to go away fully. I lost the source of the water for a bit and it was... I nearly flooded the Skylands, but it's fine. Everything's fine now. Everything is okay. How close are... I feel like we're really getting there with this area. Okay. question. Did I put down a windmill? That was the other save file. Okay. You know what I did do? I think I picked up the crafting bench, which I shouldn't have. I should have left it. Let's see here. Was there another? I imagine there's probably another one here somewhere. I think there's one at the museum. Hi. Thank you. Did the Pokemon on the beach share habitat spawn at all? We had one. We had one. It was one of the Tatsugiri Pokemon. I haven't seen anyone else spawn in. But I'm pretty sure the other ones are just going to be the other types of Tatsugiri, I'm guessing. Here we go. Perfect. I'm just going to steal that and carry that with me. Yeah, at least one did. And we have the Mosslax, like, boost going on now, so hopefully we'll have more spawns more often. I think every time I sign on, I just need to remember to make him a Red Bull. Oh no, Emily. Well, hopefully I didn't spook you too bad. Because I feel like sometimes, like, you know, if you're not prepared for it and you suddenly hear someone talking, you're like, oh, who's that? Okay. So... it was these. And then I guess I need another stage. Was that something I could craft? You know what? It might not have been. Okay, good. I'm glad it wasn't like a jump scare moment or anything. Let's see here. See, if I made this, I think that technically would also count. And I kind of do want to make that, actually. That'd be kind of cool. Same with, like, the Fountain Plaza or the cafe. Let me buy that because I think I need that for something. And I will buy the cute chair recipe as well because we're also going to need the cute stuff. Right, here we go. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, I was kind of thinking, actually. I know exactly where I want to put it. Let me see how large this is. Gather some Pokemon, build away. This makes the stage big enough to hold all your friends. I want it here, which I feel like it's probably meant to be. Yeah. Look at that. That fits perfectly. Although it's... oh, so it would go... really? There? That goes out really far. Is that exactly where you built it too? Did you knock back that wall at all? Or even the side, like the side grass here? I'll look into it also. I already have a stage here. You did, okay. Yeah, I'll look into that. You know what else we should do this evening, actually? I should probably set up the, that, like, really big build in Pallet Town. I should probably get that set up, too. Okay, please be enough power. Oh wait, was that something that I bought? I think this is currently like the biggest thing for me with this game is remembering what's a relic, what's purchasable, what is craftable on top of that, even though a lot of that is overlapping. I might not have the microphone. After dealing with so much writer's block. Oh, you finally got to writing your story. That's so good to hear. I keep thinking that's it. That is a shower head and not a microphone. Yeah. Okay, I might have to wait on that one, but you know what? In the meantime, see how much this takes to set up, because, I mean, maybe this will be easier. Oh god, I didn't realize the food would still be in here. Anyone want a simple salad and a mushroom soup and a regular bread and a simple hamburger steak from about 3 weeks ago? You're welcome to them. We go. Didn't realize how much scaffolding was back here. I kind of just assumed it was one solid piece. It is not. Oh, I heard someone. Who did I hear? Hi! Alright, I will be with you in a second, friend. What are you doing up there, friend? I think this might be a bit of a problem here. Okay. Hello, where you dropped that feather. I see it. I've gotten very good at, like, seeing the bird and then turning away and working on something else and then still remembering to go pick up the feather. Thank you. Okay, and then I think this row might also technically be a bit of a problem. Oops. There we go. This is much easier. Much easier if I'm actually targeting onto the right thing. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's see. I think this side thing needs to go too. Hey, welcome back. How are you doing? Yeah, right there needs to go. Yes, that ability is so nice. It was something I have been waiting for. And I was being very quiet about the fact that I knew that it existed, but very nice. I'm gonna do. This is very not necessary, but just because it'll bug me knowing that it's back here. You have tea. What sort of tea did you make? of cool that you can actually, like, pick up full deposits that way. Ooh, nice. Okay, so I think the only thing that's in the way now is this table over here. And then this should be... actually, just in case. It should be clear. Alright, let's see. What's it gonna look like? Okay. I have a problem. I wonder if y'all can tell the type of problem I have with this area. I'll give you a hint. It's on either side. What do you mean there's a... What is this awkward gap? Like, why... I could make it work, I guess. Man. Hi. Yeah, we're gonna fill it later. Bruised berry, thank you. A berry you got from Chef Dente restores a bit of PP when eaten. So I have everything except for the glowing stone for that, and we need some hype. I don't know why it's saying I don't have a build Pokemon nearby. That's weird. Huh. Riolu's right there. I guess maybe they're just not outside. Anyway, y'all want to come out and help out with this? Just wait for them to slowly come on over. There we go. So 2 hype and then a build. Hi. No, you... Please do not ignore me. That's weird. I can hear DJ Bro. Did you just go inside? Hello? Oh, that's just you. Okay. Where's DJ Rotom hanging out? We're essentially playing hide and seek here. Oh, also you can see the Eevee and Pikachu eyes better with this lighting. Absolutely cursed. Well, let me bring you over. Ark, what do you want me to wear? Where's my whoop? You can make it. Come on. Team Rocket outfit. Everything is your choice. Thank you. I wish there was an easy way. Yeah, there is a way to find them. I still don't have my hair. But it doesn't necessarily mean you're 100% gonna find them. Haven't found it yet. Haven't found it yet. I think we're gonna do a dream island today. Rioli, were you in here? I'm pretty sure you're my build baby. Yes, you are. Come here. I require your assistance. I got the yellow and tourist dress today. No, there's so many different outfits I didn't realize were in this game. Like, I'm incredibly excited about them all. But also just give me my hair game, and then we're chill. I won't even ask for anything. I'm lying, but you know. I feel like usually when you can see the Pokemon there, that means that they're actually close by. But I have no idea where Cleffa is. Oh, no, that is a Plushy. That is indeed a Plushy. You got the Ash outfit. Oh, I've seen like red and green's outfits, and I am jealous. Alright, you know what? I think these are all they all hype? I imagine they would be. Let's see. In this area, are you all hype? Yeah, of course. Versus the donuts plus special scans, now it's the elusive Dream Island rewards. The special scans are just outright rude. I do not like those. Those are not my favorite. I love this baby's run cycle. Oh my goodness. Wait, chat, pay attention for a second. Look. Look at it waving its little arms and its little feet. Look at it go. Oh, that's so cute. You're matching the inflatable Sudowoodo. Oh my goodness, baby. Ekans, you're... Okay, don't worry about it. You were in the stairs, but that's fine. Okay, now I just need 10 of the glowing stone, but I'm pretty sure that's nearby. I love when Lotad is trying his hardest to scuttle after you. Poor little guy. Alright, one. This area is entirely different in my offline save, and it's a little wonky to see it, you know, back to normal on this one. I love watching them struggle. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Okay, 3 more. Piplup climbing blocks, whereas there was me who nearly got emotional over Pikachu climbing anything. I couldn't handle that. Couldn't handle it. Alright. I did not intend to do this build today, but you know, here we are. You have a question. Yeah. How? I don't know. Mike was asking, is there only one of every kind of Pokemon in this game? And I said yes. And he's like, is the PC only releasing one of every kind? Assuming that's where everyone is from, and that seems to be the case. Did the neighbors finally stop? Yes. Bad news though, Brandon. They're probably going to be doing it again tomorrow. And the day after. And probably the day after that. Although, you know what? Today was Easter Monday. And they were working during that? Anyway, true. Yeah, true. Anyway, but yeah, no, they're gonna be doing construction. The good news, though, is that I kind of listened back to the stream from earlier, and my microphone and the filters were putting in a lot of work. It really was not as loud on stream as it was in my own ears, which is great. I'm just hoping that I don't wind up with a headache tomorrow. So I think I want to go to another Plushy island. What does the substitute doll do, chat? Because I got that one earlier. It picks a random one. See, that's what happened with the Ditto doll for me. And I wasn't sure if it was just the same thing. Random island with a capital R, which means if anything goes wrong, we can blame random. Or if I don't find my hair. Did we get any new Pokemon? We did! We got a few already, actually. Not that many, but again, it's just been a lot of setting up habitats. Okay, toys. I feel like I've picked up stuff that I need to put away. I think scaffolding would fit in here, surely, right? The hair I want is this one. No, I'm sorry. Hang tight. Hang tight, my inspirational pictures. It's this one. It's like two little pigtails. It's very cute. But it's from Gen 2, so that's why I'm very attached to it. Okay. So, boxes. Oh wait, this wasn't decorations, was it? Yeah, no, I was so excited when I saw it. I was just like, oh my god, I found my hair. Decoration. I guess I'll put cooked foods in there as well for now. Don't necessarily need them on me. I don't have a bin yet for music here. Oh, Opti did they? Oh my goodness. It's so fascinating following that, but oh my goodness, I could never. That sounds just terrifying. Even if it was, you know, like they expected that to happen. Okay, that's decorative. Decorative. I guess I'll keep the camera on me. Actually, no, the camera can go in here. I don't really need it right now. Yeah, they did. I saw that. I saw that. Pass out from hunger. It's another hour. Oh no, until food gets there. Do you know what you're having tonight? Or is it, you don't kind of know until it's there? Mr. Shea stream, have we found the dowsing machine? We did. We did. It was in the Pallet Town box. Which was the last one I checked. Yeah. It was funny in hindsight. Okay. I also have some spare food. Sorry about the pause here. I'm trying to get my bearings with the new organization I have. Yeah, I hope you don't. I hope you don't. I hope that food is tasty and worth the wait. Okay, so we are going to grab a substitute doll. around. I guess we're just gonna use it right here. What do you mean there's not enough room? Are you calling my storage room cramped? Rude. What about here? Right in the middle of the hallway, and I'm gonna forget that it's there and I'll spook myself next time. Oh. Man. Very rude. My storage room has plenty of space. Ooh, is it raining? Ooh. Very cozy. How about here? There we go. Caffeinated Vapor, how you doing? Alright, let's see which one it spits us out to. So I guess this and the Eevee doll do the same kind of thing. Or the Ditto, you're right, the Ditto, my apologies. Oh, I hope you have a good time, I guess post-work? I'm doing pretty good. Right, which one did you take us to? Mountain one, it looks like. Alright, let's see here. I need to have someone over for some sciencing before the day's over. Would you be available after Strum? Sure. That's a lot of fluff, thank you. Okay, let's see. More fluff, thank you. I like fluff, just, you know. That's a chair, that's good. It's a Clefairy animal. This is where I got my hair in the other save file, and I know that doesn't mean anything, but I don't know, maybe today's the day. Ooh, nice. I need more of those for sure. One bell. Look at all those flowers. Okay, there's one cave. Let's go take a look. Please, please, please have my hair. That's such a weird thing to say. Please. Come on, game. You can do it. Only ones with the mountain flowers. Arcanine's focused on minerals. Oh. Is there anything in here? Usually these are hiding something. I say those exact words every morning. Oh, okay, sorry, that's a glowing mushroom. I thought that was like a text bubble, and I'm like, oh my goodness, who's speaking? Why is there nothing back here? There usually is. That's so weird. Huh. Alright. Oh, we found cake. Cake is good. Cake is not hair, but cake is still good. Where's my hair again? I'll take this too, because I feel like I needed it for something. I can't remember what that was for, but... What was that for, actually? I remember noticing something where we're... Oh, it was for the Pallet Town thing. Freezing chambers, yeah. Cake is not hair. Wise words from me. After you 100% it. Oh, yeah, definitely. It'll be the very final thing I need. Which, I'm not gonna lie, if that was the case, and they come out with like an update or a DLC and we're like, you know, we're streaming this again, I'm using my secondary save. You can't stop me. I've been lurking, but I had fun. I'm gonna go take a nice long bath because it's been a whole day of doing nothing, and now comes the self-care. Heck yes, treat yourself, Crunchy. You have a good bath. Thank you so much for lurking. I'm stopping you. Corny, how are you? I cannot wait until we get DLC sequel where we go to different regions and have to build those regions up. Give me Johto. Or just give me like the rest of Kanto. I'll take that. Give me Lavender Town. Like, I'd be thrilled. Let's go to Sinnoh. It would be better than the remake it got. Okay. I still think there's something beyond this. Like, this usually is hiding something. And yet, for some reason, here there's nothing, and I don't know what's going on. Have you had it as well? Like, I've had this so many times, but usually there's something in it, or beyond it, or, you know, along those lines. To know that there will be? No. I think people are just kind of assuming based on the fact that this has been incredibly popular. No, I guess not. Didn't even find lore down here. Okay. One day. I need to find my second cave here, actually. Let's hope we actually have one. Aha. No. Yes? No. Have I been here? Yes. Okay. It's like, does this look familiar? Yes, it does. Let's see. Is this my second cave? It kind of looks like it just goes to the same location. Oh. Oh, wait. Ah. Confusing, but I'll take it. What's this? Disappointment. That's what that is. I'll take that, though. Thank you. And you know what? I'll take the stairs while I'm at it. So, Cloud Dream Island? This has been such a disappointing island. I'm not gonna lie. I am a little disappointed right now, game. Steals everything. Listen, alright, I gotta make the trip worth it. Oh. Was there always another structure? I don't think I checked that one. I gave up on finding hair in this game. I can't believe I just happened to find it randomly in the other save file. Just, you know, completely unaware that that was an option. Was vibing. What's this? That's nice. Okay. And people always tell me I gotta check this. No. I didn't think so. But just in case the like cave generated weirdly and like someone was hiding behind that wall back there. So which island should we go to via the Cloud Island, chat? Which one do you guys want? I think we have a good handful of plushies on the Cloud Island. Just destroy everything. Piplup Island, don't got one of those, unfortunately. So many afternoon streams, yeah. We had to wrap earlier because of loud construction. And I felt guilty, so here we are. Oh. I didn't expect to be back here. That's interesting. Thank you. You know what? While we're here, we got any goodies in here. Who's oh, Baby is selling. Baby is not selling anything good. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. How are you doing? The normal type. We all know it's an electric soldier. Okay, no one there. Oh, you're hiding under the tree? Okay, single cutest thing. Dream Island, that's where I'm going. Or Cloud Island, then Dream Island. I have to admit, all the islands in this game kind of confuse me a bit. I'm pretty sure Cyndaquil has a house. I'm pretty sure he has a house. He's just not in it. I'm annoyed with work, but that's nothing new. It's just that my boss's boss now wants us to account for every piece of work that we do now. Down to the minute. That sounds... See, maybe I'm petty, but that sounds like it's a cue for malicious compliance. You know, 10:01. Took a bathroom break. Etc. Okay. Dream, Cloud, whatever the heck. We got this guy last time here. Which is nice, but it doesn't count for my other one. Which one, chat? Dragonite, Arcanine, Eevee, or Pikachu? And also... remember that these guys watch your every move. It's creepy. Hi. Oh, am I in the middle? I'm in the middle of a conversation. Pikachu, Arcanine. Which one did I go to for Entei, actually? Was that Arcanine? Because I might veer to one of the other ones just so that I have more of a chance of finding other fancy friends. I think that was Arcanine. I'm gonna assume it was. Or maybe that was a drag. I don't even know. You know what? Heck. Y'all are saying Arcanine. I'll go Arcanine. I spent all afternoon pathing. Oh, the Withered Wasteland on your new save file. Isn't that, like, it's just such a satisfying feeling. It's one of my favorite things to do. I think that's why I like the floating, the Skylands so much. Because I like putting down the asphalt and then, like, putting down, like, borders to it and... Okay. Collectively, chat, fingers crossed. This could be the island. It might not be, but it could be. That's a street light. I like those. Those are nice. More fluff. Okay. I'm just looking for the Pokeballs right now, even if... Ooh, right, this place. Wow, that is a lot of everything right there. What's this? What do we got? Habitat information. It does want us to craft comfy things. I already have them, but thank you. Malicious compliance. I now spend just as much time keeping track of my work as I do actually completing my work. The end result is me actually getting less work done overall, but now I know... Sorry. But I know what I was doing precisely at 11:47 a.m. this morning. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah. That kind of bugs me. Actually, that does bug me. It's not just kind of. I'm sorry you're having to deal with that. Oops. Game, where are my caves? I require underground for hair. Should I be concerned? Even if it makes no sense, yeah. It's probably like a single block. Oh, God. I did... There we go. I was wondering about this zone right here. Okay, you didn't have to do me like that again, game. Just back from ads, I had one where it read LA Night, and I thought, that's really bad French, and I realized it meant Los Angeles. Oh, oopsies. I feel like that's, you know, understandable, though. Hello? Come on, hair. I feel the need to mention, by the way, if we're speaking of, do we really do this again, game? Anyway, if we're talking about really poorly translated ads, a favorite of Mike and mine from, or I guess ours, from, I think, oh, here we go. Like sometime last year, there was, it was like an Amazon ad, but it was like for a specific product, if that makes sense. They started doing those recently. I don't know if that's everywhere or just on like Canadian TV, but either way. It was for like a desk mat, like that goes underneath your keyboard, underneath your mouse kind of dealio. And most of it sounded proper. Most of it was like, yeah, okay, that makes sense for its features, but one of the features it listed very proudly was not spill soup. Not spill soup. The mouse mat, it does not spill soup. I think it just was like, you know, if you spill something, it's not gonna like leak underneath. But not spill soup has become a bit of a meme with Mike and myself. Ooh, that's a new one with 3 different Pokemon? Score. I'll take that. What about this one? Generic anime. Oh hey, another new one. Tableside delivery cart. Nice. I started my new job today and they gave me 6 hours of training and now expect me to fully be able to do my job when I've never worked with the system before. The training consisted of me watching someone do it instead of letting me do it. And now I get to bill people's medical claims to insurance without anyone watching me do it. Oh my god. That's terrifying. That's terrifying. I will... Oh. Lore in my Pokopia. Schedule and management notes. 9 a.m. on the 8th, Area 1. 2 p.m. on the 9th, Area 2. 9 a.m. on the 10th, Area 3. 2 p.m. on the 10th, Area 4. Note. Request submitted for Nakano's compartment in Area 2 to be switched from 9 a.m. on the 10th. I mean, that was a report. But yeah, no, I was gonna say, my previous job, I should have known from day one it wasn't going to be a good work culture at all. I got kind of a little bit of training, very similar. Nothing as important as people's medical records. My previous job, not spill soup. Yes. No, I worked in a Canadian trucking company, actually. It's like dispatch and stuff, although I was more like tracking and keeping track of where shipments are, if things arrived on time, scheduling, stuff like that. But anyway, they gave me very, very bare bones training and pretty much gave me this list that I had to call people by, like schedule-wise. And it was very easy to fall behind, very stressful. The reason why I should have realized it was not going to be a good time is that at the end of the day, someone else called me over to their desk, and this someone else would eventually become my manager. At the time, they weren't. They were just essentially a higher up. And they're like, Crystal, did you get the after hours numbers? And I'm like, the what? And they're like, any numbers that are still on that sheet that like the loads are still not fully delivered, you need to ask for after hours numbers. Did you do that? And I'm like, no, I wasn't told to do that. Anyway, I got the biggest earful. I cried on the bus on the way home, and it was a terrible time. It was not good. I felt so bad, even though I had not been trained. I had not been told to do that. And it was apparently the end of the world that I didn't do that. I hated it there. Yeah, they didn't fire me. Apparently my predecessor just walked out, though. I often daydreamed of doing that. So one day, I don't know this person, obviously. He was sitting, you know, at my desk where I was, and apparently what he did is, at the time they had like a key for the bathroom for whatever reason. So it was something to do with, he got up with the key, and then on his way towards the door, like he made it look like he was going to the bathroom, but he had his stuff with him. And then he handed the bathroom key to someone who was just coming in and asked them to put it away. And then he just left. Not a word to anyone. He just got up and left. And I'm like, when I first heard the story, I'm like, oh wow, that's really, like, I would never do that. That's really weird. And then a week later, I'm like, I get it. I understand. I just don't have the balls to do it. I got it completely. Terrible place. I tried a game dev team, and after 1 week, all the seniors went on vacation. Oh my god. So you were just essentially alone. Problem is, my boss is on paternity leave for another week or two, so the team has kind of been flying by the seats of their pants with my onboarding. I have a general knowledge of how to bill insurance, but it's a new system that I'm so unfamiliar with, and the team is backlogged majorly. Oh dear. Yeah, no one just has time. Yeah, that's not so good. Alright, so this is the Dream Island storage. Well, we got lore. I didn't get my hair. But I got lore. And I got 2 habitats. You know what? I can't even be mad. I got 2 habitats. I should be happy. We may be bald still, but we got stories. We got stories and we've been tangenting about work. Not a single useful piece of information. But you know what? Someone out there, someone's boss was happy. Alrighty. Oh, here we go. This is toxicity, I'm guessing. One of them? Yes. What are you staring at? Looking for a shock to your system, bud? Dazed look on your face. My sound totally blew your mind, didn't it? You've got good taste, bud. You know what? Feel free to come chat with me anytime. I'll hit you with my killer sound whenever you like. As it scatters toxic sweat and emits electricity, a melody that sounds like it came from a guitar reverberates through the surrounding area. I am the same size as toxicity, apparently. The same height. Let's see, what do we got? Wall mount. Ooh, wall mounted table. That sounds handy. Oh, is someone trying to say hi to me? Why are you trying to say hi to me from all the way over there? Thank you, aka shelf. You know what, Trixie? I'm not too sure on that one. I personally wouldn't risk. Like, I only use the designated charger. That's me. But I wouldn't. Oh, Sentry, I like the way you word things. I'm pretty sure it is actually just the exact same input. Corviknight, I think I actually need to move you. You need to be in a different area. If it's the same, that's probably fine. Okay, already got that set up. Okay, Corviknight, you're gonna move in here with Burb and Mime Jr. family. I need to fix those doors at some point. Wanna move in here? There we go. Happy Burb family and Mime Jr. So yeah, I got some new habitats. I want to set up one of them at Rocky Ridge. That I am Burb. He's cool. I really like him. Oh, have you? Yeah, no, I tend to be very picky on what I use to charge. Okay. So for this area, I was thinking... let's see, we had one that we got that was like the lumberjack area. This one. And I thought that was super cute. So we need a log chair, cart, log table, and then any tree stump. Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, I need trees. that I may borrow. And you know what? I might actually just bring some down. I really like this. Like, this is probably one of my new favorite things. Just pick up and move a tree. It kind of feels like when we first got that ability in, I guess in ACNH, where you could pick up and move fully grown trees, and you're like, oh my goodness, this is absolutely life-changing. Silk Touch, yep. Yep. Similar vibes. There we go. So there's one. And I figured this would kind of make sense for this area anyway. I might do another in the wasteland. But I'll probably do 2 here. 3DS no contest. The 3D effect is novelty, a good one regardless, but the library. Yeah. No, that was my answer too, I think. The 3DS is just... it's special. It was a good time. I miss Street Pass. Yeah, rescue me. And yeah, for anyone who's missed it, by the way, that question of the day is, should I put it here? I'll put it here. What's your favorite handheld console or system? Still work in shipping and receiving of medical supplies for the elderly and disabled. Do you want to have a bad day? Bill that to their insurance incorrectly. There's nothing they love more than crushing any sense of hope and or dream. Yeah. Yeah. I love my 3DS, but I have to go. Yeah, with the Steam Deck. The Steam Deck is very, very handy. The fact that it can do so many different things is fantastic. I think the main reason why in my own head the 3DS is beating it out is mainly nostalgia, honestly. 3DS and Game Boy. This isn't a stump. I was like, why is that not working? There we go. I was very confused. I still have my older red brick Game Boy. So many hours spent on that thing. Yeah, I got my Game Boy Color. I will never get rid of it. And to this day, I have a strange fascination with clear plastic electronics. Because I had the clear purple Game Boy. Or Game Boy Color. Oh, I hope it goes well, Brandon. 3DS, Steam Deck. You have the same one? I love it. I love it. It just, oh, it makes me so happy. I reshelled my original Switch. Using... I think it was Extreme Rate was the company. I don't know if they're still around, but they were good. I reshelled my original Switch and the Joy-Cons to that clear purple. And it looks so good. Unfortunately, that Switch had terrible drift and it was on its last legs, but it was neat. I liked it. I had a green Game Boy Color. I remember so many of my friends had either the green Game Boy Color or that, like, teal. Like the... not even... I guess teal would be the right color. It was like a bluey green. Turquoise, maybe? Mad Cat's wall charger, yes. I could actually, wait, let me find it. We've talked about this before. So my friend had like the little attachable light for the Game Boy Color that you plugged into the side and it was like on like an extendy thingy. but I had the most, like, just very ugly attachable light thing, and it was bright pink, which was very much not me. Let me see. I can't find the exact one, but I can find similar. I can find similar at least. I had, not my image, by the way, it's straight off Google. Ooh, that's a big image. Transform, bear with me. Essentially that, it was, I don't know if it was Mad Catz, but it was like pink and not clear, and it hooked onto the top, and there was a little light bulb in it with a screen magnifier. I didn't like pink very much. I had a pink room as a kid, but it just was not my favorite color. Yeah, good times, good times. In my Game Boy Color carrying case right next to you. I love it. That's my childhood. I love it. I'm so nostalgic. And again, I like, before Fire Red came to the Switch, NSO, I pulled out my GBA SP to see if my save files were still there, and they were. But I don't know how I use such a tiny screen. It, like, I couldn't see that really anymore. And same thing with my Game Boy Color. I can't really go back. Gaming under the covers. Mine had extra batteries for the Game Boy too. Such good times. I can see the light. You know what? I did do some late night gaming like that. A little bit. I'm gonna steal this tree. But, I was a bit of a reader when I was younger. Not as much anymore. And I had, like, my mom liked to get me these little, like, kind of trinket type things for in my Christmas stocking every year. And one of the things she got me a few different versions of was like a little mini flashlight. And it battery never ever ever ran out because she would restock it and I'd use it to read at night. She didn't care. She's like, eh, you'll ruin your sleep schedule, it's fine. I'd say so, Trixie. Yeah, someone earlier was mentioning like emulation handhelds. Heck, that's annoying. I hate that. I'm just gonna let it go. That actually takes, that is quite long. That could be so much worse. That is not a short animation. I lost my metallic red Game Boy SP. Oh no, did you? I have the silver SP, and then we thought I lost it. So my mom bought me, after months of searching, the really pretty, like, dark blue SP, and then we found the silver one, so I still have both. But, yeah, the Game Boys were very, very cute, very pretty. Love those colors. This one is here. Alright, so we set up three different lumberjack stations. Oh my goodness, baby! Hi! I wasn't expecting you. Whoa, who are you? Why are you on my turf? Get out of here or get ready to catch these tusks. Oh my god. Why aren't you scared? Wasn't I menacing enough? Well, don't get too comfortable. Someday when my tusks are big and intimidating like Haxorus's, I'm gonna scare you off so good. But how about we be friends until then, okay? These Pokemon nest in the ground and use their tusks to crush hard berries. Crushing berries is also how they test each other's strength. Oh. Maybe, Ark, maybe. Oh, I got sneeze, sorry. Sorry about that. When I was a young kid, me and my cousin were fighting over the Game Boy brick one day, so my mom, while driving, took the Game Boy and threw it out the car window. Oh no! I had a friend's mom do that over a CD she was listening to in the car, and I remember thinking even back then, I'm like, oh, that's a waste. And like Game Boys, like that's a lot more expensive than a simple CD. Brother gave it to my nephew when I moved away to California. I've since never seen it again. That would upset me. Wouldn't have played much of anything besides Pokemon. I mean, when I look back at my GBA library, like, the standout titles are Pokemon. I have a lot of, like, awkward movie tie-in games, because people didn't know what to gift me. So, like, I have, like, Treasure Planet on GBA. I have a lot of weird ones. I have a Spyro GBA game, but I think that's... I don't know if that's the one that we don't talk about or not. I know there was one or two that we do not discuss. So we have another habitat, but I'm gonna set that one up at the beach. We don't s- Oh, okay, Enter the Dragonfly. I have that one as well, unfortunately. The one I had was Season of Flame on GBA. Alright, what was the habitat? It was like a resort or like a restaurant type thing? Okay, the berry tree will be done eventually. This is kind of showing me how many I'm actually missing. That's crazy. This one's set up. This one. So it is the chic table, chic chair, small vase, a push cart, and then plated food. Okay, I've already forgotten half of that. Chic chair. Might not have the table, actually. I do have the push cart. The SSN's diner room. Ooh, okay. You know what? Do I have a crafty table on me? I don't. There is one on there, though. I need to fix that. Every time I come back here, I'm like, I gotta fix that, I gotta fix this. Okay, so where was the diner? Upstairs or was it here? It's here. Okay, we put Ghastly in here. Oh, on my other save file, I was smart and was like, I'm gonna replace the floor of the pool with like the fish scale tile because I think it looks better. It shows up in the diner down below. I'm a little mad about it. I'm a little mad. Okay, I've already encountered a problem. I don't think I have the flowers for the vase. Yeah, I need the wildflower. Did I already do the push cart? I think I did. Oh, wait a minute. Yoink. Mine now. There we go. Hey, Tractor, how are you? Oh, there's a push cart right. Well, you know what? This is fine. Plated food. That was the problem. Yes. Yep. I might. It would essentially turn it into like an above ground pool. But that is probably what I'll end up doing. Yeah, no one's really gonna care. Yeah, it is. It's just the one block deep. Okay, rare, rainy. Well, put away that camera. Oh well. Oh well. But yeah, the pool in question, we just filled it in with sand on stream here, is just this. And I thought I was being so smart. I'm like, oh, this is gonna look so pretty, and it didn't. Oh, you're watering everything? Yeah. Let's go check on the Tatsugiri spawn. Anyone else want to spawn in? Anyone else want to say hi to me? I can see the one that's already spawned. Why don't you tell your friends slash brothers slash whatever they are to spawn in? Hi, Silver. Down for sushi? Silver's like, yes. Come to see the creativity? Well, thank you. Right now we're kind of trying to get Pokemon to spawn in. Oh, I see. I thought you were like, hello, yes, sushi. Got you. All right, let's go check on the spot over here then. Nothing? No? Okay. Yes, yes. I hope you're having fun with Rivals. Lost all my Easter leftovers due to a major power outage. Oh no, that's so unfortunate. I'm so sorry. Did I ever get Crobat? I did. They're in the other area. I answered my own question. Oh, thank you. Golbat, can you please walk for us? Yeah, that's quite a big power outage for sure. Alright, go check our other spawns, I guess. But first let's continue looking down and seeing if there's anything else that I haven't done. I have that one set up, so that one's just rare. Waiting on that one. That one's good. This one's good, I remember that. I was going to set that up, but I didn't have a microphone, I think. And then there's the fossils. Okay. Let's go check. Let me craft you a microphone. I really should just copy it, honestly. Do we have anyone over here yet? No? Fair enough. I think Axu spawned in very quickly because it was like the common one. How about up here? We're also missing... Oh, here we go. Are you... Oh no, you're... I thought it was the Jack-in-the-Box one. Hi. Hey, what are you doing in my turf, pal? Try anything tricky and these tusks will teach you a... Actually, you're pretty squishy, huh? Not sure if these tusks will do anything, really. Anyway, you don't look like the tricksy type, so hopefully we can be pals. These guys are very aggressive right off the bat. Fracture uses thick tusks to neatly cut prey into 2 portions. One to eat now and one to save for later. Oh my goodness, meal prepping. We love it. How many do we have? Because I haven't tried to really make more than I think like 1-ish per area. 40? Oh, that's a lot. Jeez. Okay, so now we only have this one. And the mossy one over here, which is just not happening. For some reason. We'll check on the Skylands, and then I think we'll head over to Pallet Town and kind of make room for... the icy thing, I think, is what we're making. And before I do I have any ice in here? I do. I have 29. I think we needed 50 for that one build, so I just wanted to make sure I had that on me. Okay. I think we have elevated grass here, but no takers yet. How about down here? We got anyone? Anyone want to say hello? No? Alright. You're all good. No one in the trash cans. That's a weird thing to say. The Skylands are great because I can just dump my rubbish. So not only are you dipping lava down there, from what I remember, but you're also dropping garbage over the side. I know y'all are sighing. Oh. Isn't that the berry I needed? It might have been. Anyway, I don't think we've had anyone... it wasn't this house. I don't think we've had anyone spawn. What is... Excuse me. Yeah, the study area should have someone. Alright, let's head over to Pallet then. So the thing I need to do for Pallet here is we have a really massive build. And I need to clear out a little bit of space, put down some land, pick up some land. And I don't think I've put down any, like, resources into it yet. I don't know if I even have the Pokemon to do it, but I guess I can bring them over from other areas. Sorry, I'm looking to see if there's anyone new. I don't see anyone new. Alright. So we were gonna, I guess, build it right here. I'm missing some crystal fragments, but maybe if we're lucky, we'll be able to find that somewhere else here. Might I have, like, everyone... Do you have both shallows? Yes, I got the second one earlier today. I'm now also hunting for the adult forms, which I have one of. Can you threaten the blue one? Blue one, please, you showed up first for me. Go say hi to Randa. And he won't dump you over the side of a cloud. Everyone needs to work on this project. I don't care who you are. Yeah, that one was very quick for me. Okay, water. I didn't see how many Pokemon I needed. Holy jeez, I was actually joking about everyone. Babies, there is no sleeping. Only work. Only manual labor. This squirrel has been absolutely appreciating the Ditto Chansey statue or topiary. And I appreciate its dedication. Will you come with me? Okay, you're working. Fair enough. Are you eyeing that Pikachu? What do you mean you can't do it right now? Or do I have 5 Pokemon with me? 2. Oh, I had 5. Okay, fair enough. I lost count. Okay. Cramorant. I need a flight Pokemon, which I just do not have here. Apparently. 1. 2. 3. You have wings. Are you sure you're not flight-based? Right, I need water, don't I? Oh yeah, and I wanted that Pokeball seed. Would you... You know what? That works. Oh, but wait, now I'm out of things to give you. You should check back later, though. That is fine. This looks adorable. Also, I don't need you. No offense. I need the bird. Okay. So I need some more of that, and I also need someone who can fly. Can I get any of the crystal from in here? Oh, did you? Very nice. This is bigger in here than I thought it was gonna be. You know what? I'm gonna assume no. Alright, let's go... Oh, is it... Oh, you know what? You're absolutely right. I still need a flyer, though, so let's head back here. And bring over a flight Pokemon. No worries, Ash. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I hope you rest well. Have a good night. I was gonna say, whoever made the soundtrack for this game, or whoever's, like, maybe it's I'm assuming it's multiple people. They've made an absolute masterpiece, but they've also made potentially something a bit too chill. These songs do put me to sleep sometimes, especially at night. Alrighty, do we have a Charmeleon? No? It was worth a try. Birds, you will do. Oh, whoopsies. At least I think you fly, right? Technically. Just want to make sure I'm grabbing the right guy. Yeah. You defeated Blaine, congratulations. I wonder if it was intentional getting us gamers to go to sleep. Maybe. Maybe. I also still need to clear out the ground, but Nintendo trying to get us to stop after 30 minutes. God, New Leaf being like, hey, you've been playing for about an hour. Maybe you should stop. Don't tell me when to stop. I know when to stop. And like the villagers wouldn't ping you for things if it was, if they wanted to tell you to stop playing. Okay. So we just need the stuff over here. And then we need to do a little bit of clearing. Oh, geez. Well, that's gonna be a bit of a process. There we go. Perfect. Thank you for the reminder this was here. Oh, yeah, no, I remember a couple different MMOs I played doing that, actually. Oh, did you, Johnson? Very nice. How did you enjoy it? You know what? I might just move this tree. I didn't think I was gonna be able to platinum Persona 5, or Royal even, but I did. Mainly because you don't need to get all the personas in order to do it. I think if I needed to do that, that would have been a bit too much. Very nice. Just gonna shimmy those out of the way there. There we go. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one as well. I've tried, and I've gotten a decent bit into 3. I like it, but I feel like it is a much sadder game. I haven't been in the right headspace for that. You know what? This tree is also in the way. Okay, so all we're gonna do here is eat a potato hamburger steak. Very important. And we're just gonna clear out exactly the area we need to clear. And And with that, we're actually gonna fill in this corner here. Geodude, what are you doing? Everything's so green. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad my parents are back from their Easter trip. Bahamut is a different dog when they're around. Is he a good boy? No Magnemite for it. I need to get used to using it, don't I? Why are my fences gone? I need those. Game, give those back. I require fences. I need to see where I'm going. Oops. Oh dear. Sorry, Geodude, you'll be fine. Geodude's like, please. Isn't that always the way, though, with pets? Ollie is a very, very good boy when it comes to my mom. Gives her, like, dedicated, like, good morning hellos and cuddles and purrs. I don't get those. Okay, so that area is good. It's just this. Just this that's gonna be a bit annoying. Yeah, whoop. Man, that's discombobulating. Okay. There we go. Just to get this cleared without falling back into that hole again. I actually should have started from the top on that one. I feel like I needed this type of rock for a different area, and I can't remember what area it was. But I remember thinking, oh, it would like be great if I had more of this. And now I have lots. Yeah, probably. It could have been my other save file, actually. I was making like a lookout observatory and I was trying to fill in the rock nearby, maybe? Can I really not? Oh, okay, I actually did need this steak. There we go. Let's have ourselves another steak here. Let's grab all of this here. We don't want that. Oop. I don't like falling it. That's probably going to continue happening. Let's see here. Hey, Kate, how are you doing? Welcome on into clearing and making space. Okay, that is much better. We're again just gonna go ahead and clear or put down some ground. Got the big TV just chilling and crocheting. That sounds awesome. I was thinking as I was bulldozing there, I'm like, I wonder how annoying this is for people. This area is kind of awkward. Either way, it is much better. You enjoy your alert. Thank you so much for that. I think that should be mostly good. Right? Why are we still red? Is there a reason we're still red? Is it the grass? Is that a problem? Or do you need space on the outside? Can I interest you in 1,712 pieces of dry field grass? That is quite a bit. It is the grass? Alright, let's see. Not on my watch, grass. Not today. No flowers. No flowers allowed. Oh. Hey, yeah, you're absolutely right. Thank you for that. Alright, let me see. I don't even remember what this one's going to look like, but I'm excited for it to be done. A pair of shockingly cold mountains. They resemble a temple and give off a mystical atmosphere. Alright, well. Get that build started. Done tomorrow. Cool. I think... Look at you! Oh my goodness. Like the biggest thing I've built. What is this for? So this is Articuno, I think. And that's the reason why I wanted to really focus on it. I think we need to get lucky to get the 3 legendary beasts, but with the birds, I'm pretty sure it's just this. Hopefully, maybe they don't spawn in immediately. I don't know. To make it done in like an hour. That is how it works. It is, but I have no reason for it to be done tonight. That's all. But yeah, no, I wanted to get these done. Like before next weekend kind of thing. Or like focus on them just in case they take a bit to populate. Oh yeah, no, I remember. We actually did look at it the other day, so. Well now I have a whole lot of this that I'm just gonna put there for now. Perfect. Alrighty. Well, friends, I think unfortunately this is where I need to be wrapping up for the evening. But we did get some more Pokemon in the decks. We did do some exploration. We did some builds. We are up to 242 out of, I think it's like 280 something. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Something like that. If you are interested, I am uploading these VODs here to YouTube every single day. YouTube is obviously always going to be a little bit behind as I'm going to YouTube. Oh my goodness, no, not YouTube. I want Twitch. But if you're interested, I do stream this either during cozy streams in the evening occasionally or mainly Saturday and Sunday. So it was fun tonight though. I'm glad you enjoyed your lurk. I always appreciate the lurks. Who do I want to say hi to? Do you guys want to go say hi to... Okay, very, very different game. But there is a streamer who I really enjoy watching called Awesome Possum. He has a very, very cute possum VTuber model, like probably my favorite VTuber model ever, low-key. He's lovely. He's playing some Death Stranding, actually. I don't know which one, I just know it. Is it Death Stranding? I'm like 99% sure that's Death Stranding. Oh, no, it's not. What is this? I don't know what he's playing. But either way, he's wearing a really cute little outfit. So I'm going to send you guys over to him. He's lovely. And he's also doing a bit of a partner push right now. So I'd love to help out with that. Copy down your raid messages. I'm trying to figure out what this game is. The UI looks like Death Stranding from afar, but... they're just chatting. Well, have an awesome, awesome rest of your evening, my friends. And hopefully, I will see you all again tomorrow.